Joanne Rodriguez with Sunshine Through the Rain. We're a 501c3 nonprofit that helps kids that lost one or both of their parents. Our goal is to get them out of the house, around other kids that have gone through a similar situation, and put them in a fun environment. So we will take them horseback riding, rock climbing, to the lake, to the zoo, things like that, to get them out the door, playing with other kids, and let them know that it's okay to be happy. They don't always have to be sad. Well, Shop with the Cop is an event that we get together with Walmart. Our kids get a shopping spree of $200 and an officer takes them shopping. It ends up being a lot more than that. The atmosphere is incredible. The officers end up bonding with the kids. There was one child last year that was terrified of officers when she walked in the door, and by the time she walked out, she came up to me and she said, I'm not scared of officers anymore. What we call the Superman moment. It was at the Shop with the Cop event, and one of the kids was at checkout, and he still had funds left, and he didn't know it. So he got excited, started running. The officer took off running with him, and the little boy fell, and the officer just comes and grabs him and took off running with him because they knew exactly where they were going. But he didn't cry, he didn't react to it or anything, because the officer just came and scooped him up, and it was perfect. It was just perfect. Not that long ago, a couple of people that have been around since 2012, since I started the nonprofit, have come up to me and said, so when is enough enough? When are you gonna realize that it isn't gonna be what you're thinking it's gonna be? And my response is always, that's not an option. 2017, the nonprofit should have gone away. We didn't get a new member. We hadn't gotten any emails. We didn't get anything. We hadn't gone on any outings. There wasn't any funding. And most of it was because I had lost a couple of people in 2017 that were really close to me. And I just couldn't. I couldn't do it anymore. Or I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. So Sunshine Through the Rain was gonna go away. In my head, it was gonna go away. So I had scheduled for everything to go down. It was done. 3 days before everything was supposed to go down, I get an email from someone in Spring saying that the kids had lost their mom. There's 3 kids, can you come talk to them? I wasn't gonna say, well, you know, everything's fixing to go away, so no. So of course I went. I don't know, I probably spent an hour and a half to 2 hours with each one of the kids. Then I ended up talking to the dad, and by the time I got in the car and left, it was like, this is just what I'm supposed to do. Didn't feel like work. I was just supposed to be there. So everything came back up. Nothing ever went down. You're not gonna see in these pictures, on these kids' faces, is the pain the 4-year-old who got dropped off at the babysitter's where her mom never picked her up because she had gotten dismembered and they still haven't found her body. A mother that walked outside to go talk on the phone and never came back in. A father who was walking to the store and got hit by a car. Those things you're not going to see in these pictures. So putting them around other kids that they know have gone through a similar situation, and I say similar because everyone's is different, but the outcome is the same. They either lost their mom or their dad or both. When you're 8 years old and your immediate circle is people in school or people in church and things like that, where are you going to find the other 8-year-old that lost their mom or their dad? Because when you don't know someone else that's gone through a similar situation, it's only happened to you, then you start to feel like, what did I do wrong? What if I would have done this different? What if I would have done that different? And then all the blame is on them. They feel like it's their fault. Putting them around other kids that have gone through the same thing lets them understand that it didn't only happen to them. It happens all the time. It happens every day. You're not going to see sad. You're going to see what we do. The point of Sunshine Through the Rain is to be able to put smiles back on their faces, to let them know it's okay to smile and have fun and play. We need a committee of volunteers that help plan events, that help plan fundraisers, that can give me ideas that we haven't come up with yet. We need other concepts. We need more places to go, more fundraising. We do need to have more than one a month on different parts of the area because we have kids in all over the city. We have kids in Galveston, we have kids in the Woodlands, we have Waller, we have just all over Houston. It's Houston and surrounding areas that we help. We're based in Katy, but we don't only help kids that are in Katy. So we need to have more than just one that's closer this way. So we need them in different parts of the area. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your donations. And Joanne Rodriguez with Sunshine Through the Rain.